Hi guys, Varun from Phone Arena here with three really interesting devices today. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the Sony Xperia Z Ultra which just got announced in India yesterday, and you have the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 and the Huawei Accent Mate also with a really large screen inside. So let's see the screen sizes first. So in terms of the screen sizes, the Huawei Accent Mate is probably the smallest. Funny enough, this was the biggest back in January. So this has a 6.1 inch LCD display. The Samsung Galaxy Mega has a 6.3 inch display. That's also an LCD display. So the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, however, has a really nice display, obviously different price points. So this has a 6.44 inch display, which is kind of the maximum screen size we have ever seen on a phone till now. So those are the three phones next to each other. As you can see, the dimensions are also a lot different. The Sony Xperia Z Ultra is a lot taller, but funny enough, it's also a lot thinner. I don't know how Sony managed to do that. I'm kind of amazed at the design which has gone into the Xperia Z Ultra. It's very heavy at about 212 grams, but still doesn't feel that bulky at all. The phone has a premium finish. So let's talk about that in a bit. So here we have the Huawei Accent Mate on the extreme right, the Samsung Galaxy Mega in the center, and the Sony Xperia Z Ultra on the left. So let's show you all these phones stacked up on top of each other so that you can get an idea of which is the thickest phone. So the Xperia Z Ultra, although it's the largest phone, it's actually the thinnest at 6.5 millimeters. And the Galaxy Mega is about 8 millimeters thick, and the Huawei Accent Mate is about 9.9 millimeters in terms of thickness. So you can see here at how thin the Sony Xperia Z is at just about 6.5 millimeters. I just can't believe this thing is so damn thin. Really good job by Sony in this department. The design is kind of mind-blowing how they managed to pack a 6.4 inch screen, latest generation Snapdragon 800 processor all into that kind of chassis. So the Galaxy Mega is also a really impressive device, one of the largest screen phones from Samsung. And the Huawei Accent Mate was actually the first phone to feature a 6+ inch screen. So kudos to Huawei for leading the trend there. So you have three big screen phones with us. So you have get an idea of the thickness there. So the Accent Mate is kind of curved. If you see here, it has kind of a convex or concave surface there, and even the Samsung Galaxy Mega has rounded edges, but the Xperia Z is kind of flat on the back. So that is the comparison of the thickness. So let's quickly compare the weight of these three big screen phones. So you have the Huawei Accent Mate, which is kind of the lightest of the lot, 198 grams. So pretty nice package there. Although it's thick, it's lighter than the rest. So it's just 198 grams in terms of the weight. The Samsung Galaxy Mega is the next heaviest, or the next lightest. This probably weighs about 200 grams in terms of the weight. The Galaxy Mega 6.3, slightly heavier than the Huawei Accent Mate, and a lot thinner at about 8 mm. So this is a really nice phone from Samsung. So here you have the Xperia Z Ultra from Sony, and you know the best part about this phone is, although it's got the largest screen size of about 6.4 inches, and the thickness is just about 6.5 millimeters, and it's incredibly thin, and it feels like a metal chassis here. Sony has packed about 212 grams of weight into this chassis, which is not bad, and it doesn't feel really bulky or heavy. So that's a nice thing. The weight is kind of distributed, because if you see, if you compare it with the Mega or the Huawei Accent Mate, it's a little bit taller, so that kind of distributes the weight on the Xperia Z Ultra. If I was to pick one of these three, I would probably pick the Xperia Z Ultra, but then these are not phones at the same price band. So let's quickly take a look at what device among these three is the tallest. As you can see that the Sony Xperia Z Ultra seems the tallest of the pack and is followed by the Huawei Accent Mate and the Samsung Galaxy Mega. So the Sony Xperia Z is the tallest among these three large screen phones. So in terms of the pricing, or in terms of my personal choice, given these three phones, which one would I pick? So the Sony Xperia Z Ultra is probably the best of these three phones in terms of the large screen phones, specs wise, in terms of design, but then it comes at a premium. So the Xperia Z Ultra is kind of going on sale for about 46,990. For that kind of money, I could almost buy two Huawei Accent Mates, considering its price at about 26,000. And the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 is available at about 30,000 rupees. So you could end up buying a Galaxy Mega 6.3 and probably buy even a secondary phone with the spare cash left. So it's not the same segment, these three phones, in terms of the price. They are priced at different levels, and probably the price of the Samsung Galaxy Mega and Huawei Accent Mate would probably come down in the next few months. But the Sony Xperia Z Ultra is going to be priced at the premium segment. I don't think the price would come down anytime soon, considering it's got really killer specs. First phone to be powered by the Snapdragon 800 processor, really nice Full HD display, really impressive design and hardware, and also you have waterproof, which is not available in any of these phones. This Sony Xperia Z Ultra is one of the few high-end phones which support waterproof or water resistance feature. So you can probably take a dip in the pool, or take it to the shower. So that kind of functionality is available in very few phones. Probably the Sony Xperia Z was another phone which supported this feature. So having said all that, so this was a quick comparison between three large screen phones we managed to get for you guys. So that's it from me. We'll be doing some detailed videos about the Xperia Z Ultra on our channel soon. So thanks for watching. To hit a like on this video if you appreciate the fact that we got the three phones together for you. Probably this is the only video where you could see the Xperia Z Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Mega and the Huawei Accent Mate next to each other. So you could probably give us a thumbs up for that, and probably also hit subscribe if you have not subscribed to our channel. And thanks for watching.